Hey, you. You right there. Do you have a drinking problem, but no one will hand you the keys? Let me, let you in on a little secret.
The best way to drink and drive with little to no consequence.
Hey, you.
Assetto Corsa in VR is becoming one of my new favorite games. What had gotten me started was the traffic mod for Assetto Corsa. I had seen people weaving in and out of traffic, and I said, hey, that looks pretty fun. And then that fun turned into a religious experience.
Huh?
So then what does make Assetto Corsa in VR so fun? Well, really, it is the realism of it. After doing a lot of work to get it all set up, we sit in our car, which is like a cockpit where we can view all of our mirrors and everything that's going on behind us. Playing Assetto Corsa in VR is like living through your own dash cam. Putting on that headset is like looking up the most brutal car crashes I can on the internet. But then I get to live through them without getting hurt. After playing too much League of Legends and Overwatch, this was a beautiful breath of fresh air and probably some of the most fun I've ever had in a video game in a very long time. Something just so simple such as just driving on a highway. But that's driving on a highway without having to spend any money on gas. Right now I'm rocking with the Valve Index and a Logitech steering wheel, just to give you an idea of how I'm capturing this experience. Even if you don't have the beefy computer in order to handle VR, this is still a really fun experience, but I will warn you, if it's not in VR, it's not exactly the same. The VR definitely does its job of making you feel like you're really there. Assetto Corsa does a really good job of giving you that proper concept of speed, whether you're going 60 miles an hour or you're going 190. The in-game steering wheel is pretty accurate to what your steering wheel is doing in real life, but not being able to see your real-life steering wheel does make it a little bit more difficult to feel for what you're doing. While driving on a highway, you won't usually have this problem. You'll more than likely run into it whenever you're trying to perform drifts in VR. But again, on the other hand, an advantage to having the VR is that you can see what's ahead of you. You can always look to your left or look ahead to your right in order to see what part of the track is coming next, so that way you can properly plan and take proper steering. While I'm not that great at drifting, my friend Ray is.
I need you to feel me. I wanna word you into my life.
This gives us a perfect example of what looking ahead in VR does for our driving.
To you.
But what really sets this over the edge is definitely the mirrors. Being able to look at both your left and right mirror, as well as your rear view mirror, is a game changer. Which may not seem like a huge deal, but the fact that they are so good, it adds into the realism tenfold. Being in VR also gives us a better perception of width, a perception we don't usually get unless we're playing from a third person's perspective. With Assetto Corsa being used more like a sandbox now, there's a limitless potential of what we can do with it. I look forward to what else this game has in store, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching.